for visiting our humble Just Plus Dubai office. So for those who don't know me, I'm Adam, the regional manager of the Just Plus company. So I'm very excited tonight to have very special guests with us to explain us everything about the products and the business, but more, or the most important, to give you some inspiration. But before that, let me start with a quick overview of the Just Plus company to understand who we are and what we do. And what we do is very simple. We have one mission: to inspire healthy living around the world. And everything started 50 years ago with this man, J. Martin, the founder of our company, who launched the company in the 70s in the US to make it now a $1 billion company. And since now 50 years, we are always sharing the same values. So, starting from longevity, because of our past experience, authenticity, with our mission to inspire healthy living around the world, quality, with our amazing products, including the most researched nutritional products on the market, community, because we like to gather like-minded people, like tonight, and like we did last week during our amazing Power Day with more than 200 people. Simplicity, because of our business model, and this is what we will be seeing tonight, and which is very important for us as a company. It's also approachability, because you can contact us at any moment. You can reach us if you have any questions about the business or if you need some help. We are always here to support you. And this is why what we are doing in the Dubai office and in all the offices around the world. So we have offices from Memphis, Toronto, to London, where we also do have our customer care supports, and new offices that we are just opening in Madrid, and very soon with the expansion we have with all the markets in Portugal, but also Mexico. So here in the Dubai office, this is the support that we provide to all the partners we have, and the main support is to have free trainings for you. So if you are new into the business, we have what we call the first step into the business. If you already are more or less advanced in the business, we are ready for the next level. So we set some goals with you. We give you all the next target for you to achieve the next promotion. And we also have the trainings about the compensation plan and the products with the guidance program. We also help you by setting up your own community events. So if you need some help with the brandings, or if you need any staff member to assist you during the trainings, just contact us and we can support you as well for all the events that you want to make. So before we jump to the products information, I would like to invite on stage John Holowaty with our new PMG Plus for UAE.
Hey guys, thank you for coming down tonight. It's exciting. I mean, when you think about the population of the UAE, and there's 25 people in the room, so we've got a lot of work to do, right? So next time we come, we can definitely quadruple the numbers. But I saw this 10 years ago, similar situation to you guys. I went to a meeting very, very similar to this. The only difference was there were 25 chairs, but no guests. I thought that I'd missed the meeting. I was like, where is everybody? The banners were up and everything. So I guess I was looking for something. At the time I was a personal trainer. I was a little bit disillusioned. I was hardworking. I was starting at 6 o'clock in the morning. I was finishing at 10 o'clock at night. And the ironic thing was, even though I was a personal trainer, I was burnt out. A guy who should know what to eat, should be, drinking enough water, should be doing all the right things to our body. But because I was an entrepreneur, I was putting my business before my health. Can anybody relate to that? Yeah, sometimes we put our work before our health. And that was me. I knew that I should be eating fruit and vegetables, and I was getting a little bit of broccoli here, a little bit of kale there, the odd strawberry. But it certainly wasn't 5 raw servings of fruit. and 5 raw servings of vegetables every single day. So when I saw this product, the first thing I thought was, okay, let me do my research, let me look into it. If anybody's skeptical, that's cool. It's okay?
This way.
Welcome. If anyone's skeptical, that's all right. I was skeptical. You know, I've got a degree in sports science. I'd never heard of this before. I'd never heard of online nutrition products. So I think it's all right to be skeptical. It's not okay to be ignorant, but it's all right to be skeptical. I went away and I did my research and I was completely blown away by what I saw. So let me just talk you through these products and how it works. It's very, very simple. We bridge the gap between what we do eat and what we should eat. Hey, how are you?
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Sorry,
Okay.
So yeah, we bridge the gap between what we should eat and what we do eat. We all know what we should be eating every single day, but it's very, very difficult. Even more so, I believe, in the UAE. The quality of fruit and vegetables. You know, I had an avocado the other day and it didn't really taste of anything, to be honest with you. No disrespect if there's any avocado growers in here. But it didn't really taste of much. So I think for me, the product is an insurance policy. I take my 6 capsules every single morning with a pint of water, and I'm flooding my body with nutrition every single day. So when you look through this, it's as close to nature as possible, bridges the gap. It's the best 30 fruit and vegetables and berries. They've not just randomly picked things, they've gone, what is the best thing for our body? We call it the rainbow effect or the orchestra synergy effect. When you hear an orchestra, you know, if the trumpet is missing, it doesn't sound as good. If the clarinet's not involved, it doesn't sound as good. It's the same thing with this. I speak to people all the time, they're like, oh, I eat enough fruit and vegetables. I'm like, okay, tell me, what do you eat? Well, I have a bit of broccoli. I say, do you have an artichoke leaf? No. Do you have cranberries? No. So they're missing different things. Okay, they might be getting a little bit of nutrition, but this is an insurance policy to get that rainbow effect into your body. As fresh as possible. The biggest thing for me was, how do they get all that nutrients into a tiny little capsule? That was my kind of block at the beginning. So I would advise you to go and watch the video from farm to capsule. It's literally 2 minutes long. It shows you how the product is grown, how it's produced, it's freeze dried, and then it's encapsulated. I've been to the factory in Lugano in Switzerland where this is made. Don't go there. I would advise you not to go there. Our CEO said that we went to the office in Basel in Switzerland, and he was like, I said, I really want to go and see the factory and see how it's all made. I thought it'd be like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory with the Oompa Loompas dancing and throwing carrots at each other and singing, but it wasn't. It was pretty boring. But to go there, you actually see how it's processed. You've got the machinery and all the capsules are fired out. So it was worth going, but honestly, we drove 3.5 hours over the Swiss Alps to go and look in a plantation, so you don't really need to go there. Take my word for it. Watch the 2-minute video though, I would urge you to do that on how the product is made. Here's the really cool thing. So the concept's phenomenal, yeah? Fruit and vegetables, we've been eating it since the beginning of time. You are never gonna put CNN on or Fox News or Sky News and the little yellow ticker at the bottom, it says, breaking news, fruit and vegetables have gone out of fashion, right? It is never going to say that ever. In another 1,000 years it won't say it. We've been eating fruit and vegetables since the beginning of mankind. We will continue to eat them forever. But the concept makes sense, but is there actually any proof that this product, number 1, gets into the bloodstream, number 2, has a positive impact on the body? And coming from a sports science background, I wanted to see some evidence. So I'm not going to go through every single study. I'm going to talk to you about 2 studies, my 2 favorite studies out of 38 publications. This is the world's most researched nutritional product on the market by a country mile. Okay? So when you take this product, you can be loud and proud about what you're using. People are buying nutritional, and isn't it funny, like, no one ever asks for scientific research when they're at McDonald's drive-thru. Ever. Or when they're having a glass of wine, they never go, have you got any studies on that? Right, they never do. But sometimes when it comes to nutrition, they're like, have you got any evidence? So, first study was done in 1996 at King's College London. And they found that after taking the product, there was a 75% reduction in lipid peroxides. I'm not going to go all science on you and bore you, but lipid peroxide is a marker of oxidative stress. We get oxidative stress in the body through being alive. The easiest way I can explain it is like the rust on a car, or cut an apple in half and the apple goes brown. Yeah? If you squeeze lemon juice on the apple, the antioxidants from the lemon juice protect the apple cells so it doesn't go as brown as quick. So what we found was, by taking Juice Plus, you have a 75% reduction in free radical damage, you have a 510% increase in beta carotene, and you have a 2000% increase in lycopene. Beta carotene is found in carrots. Carrots are in our product. Lycopene is found in tomatoes. Tomatoes are in our product. So you don't really need to be a rocket scientist to realize what's in the product gets into the bloodstream. So that's the study that proves it works from the inside. But I'll be honest with you, I've been taking this product for 10 years. Nobody has ever come up to me and gone, John, your arteries are beautiful. Your heart's really cute, it keeps winking at me, right? No one can see what's going on inside the body. We look at a tree, look at that tree behind you, you see the beautiful leaves, but you don't see the roots in the soil doing all the work. It's exactly the same thing with the body. We don't know what's going on inside. So this science proves that the product is getting into the bloodstream and it's having a positive effect. My second favorite study is the opposite of that. It is a study that was done on the outside. Who gets up in the morning, looks in the mirror and says, oh, I really want to look older today. I really wanted a wrinkle. Right? Nobody. So we're all really precious about our skin, about being anti-aging, about looking young, about looking youthful. We spend millions on lotions and potions and creams that go on the skin every single day. But are we actually doing anything for the skin from the inside? It's kind of this mythical thing, and Jeff will know more about this than me because he's been taking the product since it was invented. But there was this, when I joined, there was this thing called the Juice Plus Glow. What is it? And you used to go to, I went to a convention and someone said to me, listen out, no one ever coughs or sneezes. It's very rare. And there was like 2,000 people in this room and you never heard anybody cough or sneeze. And they said, look out for the Juice Plus Glow. And I'm like, what's that? Everyone's skin is incredible, the people that are using the products. So would you agree that fruits and vegetables are good for the skin? Yeah, would you agree with me?
Yes.
Would you agree that drinking more water is good for the skin? Yeah, so you load your body with 30 superfoods every day, you're drinking water to hydrate you. The chances are it's going to be good for your skin, right? But let's put it to the test. So the company did a study at the University of Heidelberg in Germany in 2009, and they found out after 12 weeks that skin hydration, microcirculation, and skin density was improved from using this product. So there's anecdotal evidence, and now there's scientific evidence to prove that it works. And forget the product for a minute, just research the benefits of fruit and vegetables on skin. It's out there for you. So those are my two favorite studies. It's a very, very simple system. Been in the market since 1993. We've got loads of doctors, we've got informed choice, NSF certified, and we also have another study, which is probably the best one in my opinion, from a mission point of view. Children get our product for free. It is the world's largest observational health study worldwide, with over 150,000 children that are using this product for free. So if anyone got kids in the room, amazing, you can get free nutrition for your kids. Even if you don't, you can sponsor your nephew, your niece, your next door neighbor, whatever, anyone that you care about. Okay, so the premium capsules, I've kind of touched on this, 30 different superfoods. Ingredients are harvested and cleaned, freeze-dried, blended, and then encapsulated. This is my favourite slide. Like, let's just have a competition. Who's had raw date? By the way, don't cheat if you're on the product. I'm not. You can't count these for this little. Who's had raw dates today? Who's had raw prunes? Who's had raw beetroot? Okay, well done. Who's had raw cranberries? Raw mango, raw kale, raw carrots. I had a carrot juice the other day at a Turkish restaurant. It was really nice. But that's about it. Blackberry, blueberry, raspberry, pomegranate, grapes. Right? So we're not getting all this stuff into our bodies every single day. So this whole, oh, I eat enough fruit and vegetable? Nah, you don't. Everybody's got a nutrition gap. Everybody. I spend a lot of time in the Canary Islands where they grow bananas. Like, there is a massive banana plantation all over the Canary Islands. But that doesn't mean that they're great at growing broccoli. It doesn't mean that they're great at growing blackberries or blueberries. Different parts of the world, different soils are amazing for different fruit and vegetables. So you have to get that orchestra effect. Okay, the capsules are totally vegan, gluten-free, free of artificial stuff, non-GMO, whole food, plant-based. European Food Safety Authority, bioavailability. I'm not going to go into all this stuff, you can do your research. This is really cool. Athletes take our products. Who's heard of a guy called Bear Grylls? World famous adventurer. He was at the time the youngest guy to climb Mount Everest when he did it. And he planted a Juice Plus flag at the top of Everest. So that's pretty cool.
Amazing.
Peer-reviewed journals, scientific studies done from universities all over the world. Okay, I'm going to move on now. We've got the Omega. Have we got any other products that I can just show the guys a little something?
Yeah.
In 2000, perfect. Well done. There you go. Okay, in 2018, the company launched this. I used to take a brand of Omegas called the Eskimo fish oils. Has anyone else used fish oils? What's the worst thing about fish oils? Yeah, fishy burps, right? You're like, when I used to be training people, I'd take my fish oils, I'd be like, please don't repeat on me, whatever. I'm going to lose clients from burping. So when they brought these out, I was like, okay, I don't need to take fish oils anymore. Why, incidentally, why are fish loaded with omegas? Because they eat plants, right? Algae contains so much omega nutrition. So all we've done is we've removed the fish from the process. We've gone straight to the plant source. You're getting omega 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. An incredible product, again, 100% vegan. Sea buckthorn berries, blackcurrant seed oils, pomegranate seed, blackcurrant seed, safflower, and there's algae as well in there as well. Lactose free, gluten free. This is just information really. We all know why omegas are great for us. Okay, let me move on to complete. So I, as a personal trainer, started to take the product and started to recommend it to my clients. And I did something called a guinea pig program in my boot camp back in 2012. I ran a competition. I only trained, 98% of my clients were female. The big guys in the gym didn't really want to train with the little skinny guy. They were like, what can you teach me? You're only 5'7". So I ended up training mostly women. And I ran a competition called Drop a Dress Size, and it was about dropping a dress size in 14 days. The whole idea was to do a liver cleanse, to help people with balance out their insulin levels, all that kind of stuff. And I said to the girls, I said, right, whoever wants to do it, you need to write me a check for £100. And if you don't stick to the plan, I'm going to the bank and I cash the check. So they had to stick to the food plan, they had to train 3 times a week, and they had to document their journey on social media. It is amazing what people will do not to lose £100. I've never seen people train so hard and eat so well. So after the 14 days, they all got incredible results. I didn't involve the complete products with this. And I went and did my feedback with the girls, and I said to them, all right, how do you feel? I said, I feel great. I said, is it sustainable? Is it something that you can continue for the rest of your life? And they said, being honest with you, John, no. It's too difficult, it's complicated, I haven't got the time to be making eggs every single morning and fresh salmon and doing all this stuff. The kids are running around, I've got to get them to school, I've got to get to work. So if I hadn't given you the check for £100, I probably would have broke the detox after like day 8 or 9. I said, okay, no problem. What if I can find a way where we can make it simple, easy, and quick? I said, all right, let's do it again. So we opened up the challenge again, and we used this product, Juice Plus Complete. It's low glycemic index carbohydrate, it's plant-based protein, it's dairy-free, it's wheat-free, it's gluten-free. And I just said to the girls, have a shake for breakfast. You can throw bananas in there. I recommend using coconut milk because of medium chain fatty acids, which are amazing for burning body fat. And I just said, let's swap the breakfast for this. That's all you're going to do for 14 days. The results that they got, hey my friend, how are you? You all right? Let's see. The results that they got were phenomenal. Okay? It was simple, it was easy, it was on the go. We have the little sachets, you can put them in your gym bag. Really, really simple process. And you know why most people fall off the wagon? Human beings have this mentality of, I've got a flat tire, so I'm going to go and slash the other 3 tires. Does that make sense? So it might be a cold or a warm Wednesday, whatever, here, and you're like, I'm really craving chocolate. And you end up breaking your detox, and after that you go, you know what, I'll start on Monday. And you've only got 52 Mondays in a year. I'll start on Monday, I'll start on Monday, I'll start on Monday, I'll start next year. So what this product really does for me and for my clients is it helps them stay on track. If they want chocolate, you got it. You can make amazing pancakes with these things as well. Like I said, the product is amazing, it will keep you on track, it floods your body with nutrition. I don't know anything that's simpler than taking 6 capsules in the morning, that gives you 30 superfoods, having a shake for breakfast that loads your body with low glycemic index, plant-based protein, gluten-free, wheat-free, dairy-free. So simple. And we've got testimonial groups with thousands and thousands of people that have used this product and got incredible results. And this was the thing that changed my life. It was that guinea pig program where my gym went from doing 5 orders a month to our record month. We did 38,000 brand new customers in 1 month, all over the UK. Kind of went viral in the UK thanks to social media. So there's the protein, there's all the stuff that's in it. I'm not going to go through all that. We also have another product called Uplift, which is a vegan energy drink. Who's ever had an energy drink before or had too much coffee? You struggle to sleep at night. One of the problems with getting too much caffeine is it puts a strain on the adrenal gland. If you want to burn body fat and build lean muscle tissue, you really need to have testosterone released, which happens during your sleep, and human growth hormone, which is released during your sleep. If you're not sleeping well, then those hormones don't get released as efficiently. So by loading your body up with far too much caffeine, puts a stress on those adrenal glands, puts a stress on your hormones, which means you don't go into fat burning mode as much and muscle building mode. The great thing about this product is it's got a tiny little bit of natural caffeine in it from green tea. It's got completely natural ingredients. There's no massive high like you'd get with a Red Bull or 3 espressos back to back. And then a really big come down where you're like, oh, that coffee lasted 45 minutes. I need another, I need another, I need another. I use this product for jet lag. It's incredible. I was in Thailand in January last year and I was completely exhausted. And I remember my friend said, just drink that and you'll be fine. I didn't get that instant kind of hit that you would from a normal energy drink. And I just started to feel a better mood, a better sense of well-being. I don't know if any of you guys can relate to that if you've tried the products. Natural ingredients: mango, guava, lemon peel, yerba mate, which is massive in South America. If anyone's from there, I know they drink a lot of that stuff in Argentina. Okay, so that leads me on to the business. I'm going to just talk to you briefly about how this works. So when I first started talking to people about this product, it wasn't available in the shops. It will never be available in the shops. Why? If you read any business book, what is the #1 form of marketing? Word of mouth, right? Word of mouth referrals. 50 Shades of Grey, the record-selling book in the world, was never advertised, right? It was done on social media. People read it, they liked it, they posted about it. Who's ever eaten at a nice restaurant and told someone? Who's ever watched a funny movie and told somebody about it? Who's ever been to a beautiful hotel and told someone about it? We do it all the time, over and over and over again. We have a positive experience and we naturally share what we're doing. The difference now is social media's come into play. Be really honest with me. Who's ever taken a picture of their food and uploaded it on social media? Who'd have thought that would have happened like 10, 20 years ago? If a fortune teller would have gone, you know what, human beings are going to start taking pictures of their food and uploading it, right? So we do it all the time now. We eat at nice restaurants, we take a picture, we check ourselves in, we tag ourselves, selfies with the friends, upload the picture. Social media makes recommendation even more powerful.
Right.
So here's what happens. Here's you, okay? You take the product, it makes you feel good, you find out how it works for you, and you naturally tell other people about it. Here is the company. The company make the product, they give you a link, and they give you a virtual office, so you get your own affiliate, brand ambassador link, whatever you want to call it. Let's say Mary wants to order the product. You send Mary the link via Facebook. She orders the product from that link, and the company pays you your commission on the 10th of every month directly into your bank account.
Like today.
Like today, it's the 10th. Payday, baby. So, does that make sense so far? Yeah, so you take the product, you start your product mission, you share your journey, people want to order it, and the company pay you, the product gets delivered. We're partnered with DHL, and it's working really, really well over here in the UAE. Really, really simple. This also works globally. Who's not from the UAE? So if you've got friends back home that want to order it, say